YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my first reaction, we're going to go over to Ukraine, and apologies, this hasn't got English subtitles, only Russian subtitles, which is like, you know? This is YARMAK featuring ALISA, or ALISA, which one you want to pronounce it. This is called, translated in from Ukraine, is Wild Fields. I haven't reacted to this particular artist before, so this is going to be my first time ever. I do not know what to expect, but I do know that this is anime, so to speak, visuals. So it's not actually a music video. And I'm not too sure if it's moving. It's just more of the lyrical contents rather than, you know, the singing elements, rather than it being a moving visual. I did try to translate it, but the only translation is in Russian. So I have no idea what that means or why it is. And that I do know that in Ukraine there is it's almost like Russian is their second language, so to speak. There's quite a few people that speak Russian, so maybe that's the reason. I have no idea, but I think under the circumstances there shouldn't be anything to do with, do you know what I mean? So, but never going, look, I don't know, who am I, you know? If you can explain it to me, then that's absolutely amazing. That would be lovely to be educated in some ways. But yeah, look, that's going to be my next reaction of today anyway. If you haven't done already, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification button to indicate to you when my next uploads will be. Now, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? Okay, so some kind of meditation vibe going on, the ohms. Okay. The visuals are amazing. Hats off to the person who's drawn this. This is different. I take it that's ALISA singing. There should be some.
Злітають черепа від булави. Всі орденці поховались, бо батько йде на ви. Військо тримає небо хоровами. Гарійські лицарі вже йдуть за вами. Яка б не сунула орда щурів, з нами сили світу і боги всіх наших пращурів. Задухнуть сонце, сходиться земля, воїнів родить. Хай сміливих смерть обходить. Гуляй дике поле.
The song has got the spirits of our ancestors, that kind of thing.
Нащо дивитися учан ворожці? Поляжуть всі від меча запорожці. Знову набігла чорна хмара, терний перемалю боя породу вільних характерних. На всіх чужинців тут чекає згуба. Що новоморя дістає нептун свого тризуба. Навіки всім легенда показова. І ще покаже свою міць полка Зова. Задухнуть сонце, сходиться земля, воїнів.
I just don't trust YouTube translation.
Гуляй дике поле. Ворог сунеться без перестану. І з землі прадіди повстануть. І затягне на той світ враже наше дике поле. Біси тухнуть, сонце
This is amazing. Never expected to see this. I've got to watch this a number of times over, and hopefully by then you guys will send me the lyrical content so that I can translate into English. But wow. So that was YARMAK. We're featuring ALISA, translated, because I did translate it, Wildfields. So that's what it is. And wait a minute, if I can also, I don't know if it's possible. Let's see, is it Dikepol? Is how do you pronounce it?
Дике поле. Дике поле.
So,
Дике поле.
so it's Dikepol. Is that the way how you pronounce it? Dikepol. Let me know how well or how terribly wrong that I've done the pronunciations. Right, the visuals. It was all about the visuals because it got you locked in. It was a storytelling. Even though I don't understand the native language, or any native language of that fact. So when I'm doing my music reactions, my senses kick in for the storyline of the visuals. And that was a powerful storyline. I mean, I'll tell you what captivated me is when that kind of angel came down and it had the Ukrainian flag in the wings. I was like, what? That was just like amazing. It also gave me the feeling that the soldiers of today carry the strength of the ancestors of yesterday. So when you saw that in, like the ancestral gods, so to speak, like in I know Sweden or whatever, they got Thor and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what Ukraine's ancestral spiritualist storyline is. Who's that person? But that's waiting for me to be educated, so to speak. And I know you guys will break it down for me in such a lovely way for me to recognize, understand, and also pass the story on for other people who don't necessarily understand the Ukrainian language or the Ukrainian culture. It's just really, really lovely. I mean, there's so many YouTube stuff that you can understand Ukrainian culture, but there's nothing more better than hearing it from the horse's mouth, from an actual Ukrainian, and he's telling you and spending, because they're taking the time out of their way, despite all the circumstances, still wants to educate you, still have love for you. Do you know? It's like, wow, when you're in that kind of circumstances, the only time when you have time for is yourself and being patriotic and making sure that everybody with inside is okay. Ukrainians are doing that, but they're also making sure that they got time for other people outside of the country, in other countries. The amount of comments that I've got, I'm like, wow, please just stay safe, because you are going out your way to like thank me when it should be me thanking you. It's the powerful, the powerful construction of the melody, the way how ALISA was singing it. It was very kind of like traditional. The only thing that I was waiting for is the white cry, or is it white noise? That was the sub-Carpathian kind of feeling in there. I mean, it did give me a sub-Carpathian feeling in there, don't get me wrong. But there's that traditional. I'm not even going to try and attempt it. But I mean, Elena Pash does it so brilliantly and lovely. Kola does it in some ways as well. And I know there's Jerry Howe. No, not Jerry Howe. She doesn't really do that. But there are so many. Dahabaka, they do it so well as well. But I just thought that element of that. In this particular video, it would have been the cherry on the top if they added that into it. Like I said, I don't know the lyrical contents, number one, so I was just following the melody and the visuals, and the melody captured me. The rapping, hip hop, I need to know what he's saying. I really know, because I just felt that it was heartfelt, it was strength, just like the visuals. When you're doing a music video, your vocals and the music's got to be equally as powerful as the music video, or if not more, to carry some weight across, you know? And I felt that this particular track has got that. It's just that I don't understand the lyrical contents. And like I said, I did try. But when I do put it through to YouTube, the only option is Russian translation. And I did go through the auto-generated translation into English, but I just did not trust it. It was like, it was too confusing of what the words. And I know that when I translate my own, my words into Chinese, it doesn't really come out the same way how I'm speaking. You know, so I'm not really trusting the YouTube translation. But if you guys can translate it for me, I've been so very, very happy and proud to put that in my description page, as well as a number of details about YARMAK and ALISA as well. But until then, I salute you. Absolutely amazing. Really was. Need some history on this, guys, please.
Сонце сходиться, земля воїнів родить, хай сміливих смерть обходить, гуляй, дике поле, ворог сунеться без перестанку.